subida chi. Sansani, right? Otani, right? Going. All right, guys, welcome back. Today is going to be our third lesson, and very important. We're going to work similar to the way we did on the first lesson. Okay, so we're going to focus on basic technique, clearing out everything we have been working on, making sure everything is on the correct way, and we're not doing, open elbows on our punches or messing our techniques up a little. Okay, we want to make sure our technique is clear, and on top of that, very fast, very strong, powerful. Okay, we're gonna look for that kime that we talked about in the first class. So we're gonna begin with a little bit of a warm up, and let's get fired up. All right, jumping jacks and go. Switching feet. Like we have been saying, if you want to play with your hand like a reverse punch and just switch it up, warming up those shoulders too. Hips. In and out. Switching. High knees. Hot kickers. And you may. All right, now lunge. Remember not to cross your feet. Don't come across. Almost like a Senkutsu Dachi. Get your heel close to the floor. Twist. Let's do 8 each side. Make sure your torso stays up straight. We don't want to lunge like this. No good. Flatten that out. Okay. 1, back straight, in, press your hips in, not like this, in, okay, and twist. Twist towards the leg you have on the front. Left, turn to your left. Twist and squeeze so you're stretching your glute. And to the sides. Make sure your hands are in between your legs, not this way. Right here, both heels flat on the floor. Push to stand, come to the other side. Stretch your hips, work on your legs. We're gonna do 5 each side. Press on your hips. Work on this muscle to push up. 5 and 5. right? Now we're gonna work on our hips. Warming up first, standing up. 10, just the hip, no punch. Twist like a Kazoku. Return slow and relax, okay? Only tension, forward. And relax. 0, stand, fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 side. Same, remember, stationary, don't move anything, boom. Now we're gonna add the punch, but relax. Hip twists, hand comes out, and relax. Straight, don't bring your arm out. Don't bring your arm upwards either. From here, across your stomach, remember we want our fist to be on our solar plexus, facing towards our opponent. We don't want to wrap our stomach with our arm. It makes our punch predictable. And also, you're gonna depend on your extension. We want the punch to come from here, not from here. Okay, so make sure your arm or your hand straight. Touch your hip, let's begin. Ich. Ni. San. Extension. Shi. Bingo. Right? Let's do 5 on the other hand, okay? Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bingo. All right, now we're going to do 8. 1 and hip back. 2, the same position, like I said. Arm across the solar plexus, facing it forward, like a spear, ready to attack. Okay, straight. Ni, ich, ni, san, shi. Use your hip to pull back. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Good. Yeah. And switch. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Good. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna work on leg swings to get the legs ready. Try to keep this leg stationary, or you can half step it every time. Work on one leg only. We're gonna work only on the right. It's gonna be swinging straight. Do not bend your knee at all. Swing. We're gonna do 10 each leg. And you can do half a step. Knee comes almost like if you want your knee to beat up with your chest. Let's do the other side. All right, now you guys can get a water break. We're gonna be back in 1 minute. Cut. All right, so on Monday, or on the first class, we worked on stationary punches, right? And we were translating that into different techniques. So I'm gonna show you how we evolve through our curriculum on different techniques. This should be good enough to work from all the little beginners all the way up to the ones who are aspiring on testing for the solid belts, orange, green, blue, everything. So we're gonna bring everything from bottom up and we're gonna start transforming it into advanced or more advanced techniques. So let's begin like on the other day. We're standing on jigo tai, right? Feet as wide as your shoulders, toes slightly out, on your heels, hips straight, back straight. One hand out, one to your side. Let's go Sono Basuki. Let's do 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, good. Yeah. Yo. That was a little warm up. Now, today we're going to go straight to Sanbonsuki. 3 punches. Okay? The reason why is because I want you guys to start playing with the Sanbonsuki on different techniques. And we're going to transform them, like I said, on our way up. First, one hand out to your side. Sono Basuki no. Sanbonsuki. 3. Ready? Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Good. Yeah. Hop. Yo. Relax. Good. So like I said, we were stationary. Now we're going to move up. We go to our Mosubidachi like I explained the other day. If you have no room, not much space, we got to be able to use these tools, right? To measure our stance correctly. Heels together. Bring a step forward with your left leg. Make sure you don't go too wide. Make sure you don't go across. If you want me to remind you how to measure your stance, once you step in, bring your knee down. If you do this, you should do about 1 fist of distance long. Here, see? 1 fist of length. And if you look at it from the front, it should be 2 fists wide. From the front, it should be 2 fists wide. You should be able to see it. So like I said, 1 fist of distance between your knee and your foot forward, and 2 fists in between your knee and your foot sideways. And then just go back up. That's your stance. If you need to do this a little bit, it's okay as long as you don't step or move anywhere. So whatever you are, just a little adjustment would be fine. Okay, now let's go back here. Sanbonsuki. We're gonna do 5 with Junsuki, 5 with Yakasuki. Okay, ready? Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, cut, yet. See what I meant? One time you finish here, one time you finish on Junsuki. We're gonna do the other side. Same. Mosubidachi. Step to your right foot. Quick tool. Remember, if you're not sure, here, 1 fist long, 2 fists wide. Okay? Now, let's work on the other side. Left, right hand out, Yonsuki, and Sanbonsuki. 3 punches. Ich! Ni! Do not let your heels come up. Alright, pay attention to my feet. Finish with this one. San! Shi! Go! Ruk! Sich! Hach! Kill! Yep! Hop! Yo. That's with the punching. Again, we started standing and we transform our stance to the same technique. Now we're gonna move up. Like I said, we have to be transforming that technique into a more complicated one. Now, what we're gonna do work on is punching with a kick. So we're gonna Maigeri, Sanbonsuki, all 3 punches. We're gonna start here, all right? And we're always gonna come back. Maigeri, back, 1, 2, 3. When you do Maigeri, make sure that your feet, or your foot, the one that is kicking, goes right below your hand. Make a straight line on your knee and your fist. All right, when you're fighting an opponent, whether you're punching at the face or at the chest, if you're gonna kick to the belly or lower part of the stomach, you gotta punch in a straight line vertically. So when you punch in the face, kick in the stomach, it's straight. It's a vertical straight line. Bad technique if you punch here and you kick here. All right, we gotta be very, very precise on every technique we do. So put your hand out. 1, back, and 3. Let me do it one more time. 1, back, and 3. Is that clear? All right, let's do it 8 more. Let's finish. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ke, ye, hop. Yo. Now, a little bit of homework. You feel like you're getting this down? Let's move up one step. If you do have space, if you do, get a long aisle, get space where you can actually move forward. You can start here, all right? And move forward, which if you start with Yakuzuki, as you move forward, you're always gonna do Yakuzuki. Pay attention here. 1, and then you do your 3s. Yakuzuki, reverse punch. 1, you do your 3s. Yakuzuki again, reverse punch. If you have the space to move forward. Same target every time. All right? Now, let's do the other side. Migi Kamai, Junsuki. Let's do our 10s. Ich, ni, san, shi, ko, ruk, sich, hach, ke, gya. All right, like I said, if you have the room, let's work on moving basic of the same technique. Now we're gonna take another water break, second one of the day, and we're gonna come back to finish the lesson. It's gonna be a longer period next time, okay? So get hydrated and catch your breath back. See you in 1 more minute. All right, if you took your little break in your water, now is the moment to connect all the rest of the lesson up until the end. So make sure you're very hydrated and you're ready to go, because there's no more stopping unless you pause the video, but just try to follow along. Now, our next technique is going to be Mawashigeri, or round kick. So we have been practicing this a little bit on the homework, but we did not specify much of the technique. When we do this one, we want to make sure that our knee comes up, like I said yesterday on the exercises, and our foot comes as high as your knee. Not parallel completely, all right, not completely horizontal, but just slightly angled. All right, and when we kick, we want to snap it out and back. That is the correct form of the Mawashigeri. All right, make sure that your pullback is strong. So we got to use our hamstrings. We want to be able to one and pull. That pull gives us that little snap and explosiveness that is characteristic of a karate fighter. All right. So when you pick your knee up, snap down. Let's do 10. Ich, in, san. Now let's try to bring the knee up. Quick, 2, shi, ko, ruk, sich, hach, ku, yo, isa. Let's do the other side. Like I said, Make sure you form, raise your knee and your foot very high. All right, let's do 3 like we did before. Kind of step by step, still working on the snap. 1, go. Knee, song. Let's go fast. Pick that knee up quick. Shi, ko, ruk, sich, hach, ku, yo. All right. Now from Musuyachi. Again. Sorry. For Senkutsudachi. Now from here, we got 2 ways to work, right? We could do Mawashi, or we can use a front leg to Surikomi Mawashi, or even Mai Mawashi. Okay? Let's keep it simple. Back leg. We're gonna kick, step, back. Reason why I want you to step forward is because when we're doing moving basics, we don't kick and return. We do moving basics, 1, 2, 3, right? So let's work the same way as if you're doing moving basics. We're just making them individual. Make sure your hip rotation is fast. Your foot down here is on the ball of the foot. Technically the heel goes very light up. Okay? So before kicking, if you want to go like to this light heel position, you can do it. So your foot turns and control that turn. Let's make it quick. Snap. Ready? Let's do 10. Itch. And return. Knee. Son. Shit. Cool. Hook. Sit. Hut. Cut. Yeah. Let's switch feet. 10 more. Same. Work on your heel. Light. Light. Okay? By the way, after the kick, don't land across. Find your stance. Also, work on keeping your knee at belt level. Keep right on the low part of the stomach. This is 10. Knee. Slump. Shake. Come. Rook. Sit. Hut. Cut. Yeah. Hop. Yo. Kokirade. Breathe. Now let's move up again. More on techniques. If you may. We're going to work on the first fighting combinations or Rakuwaza. So, fighting combinations on Rakuwaza. In Wado, we work on snapping techniques back. It's part of our basics. These are just practical basics. Okay? So instead of holding like we did on Monday, right? And we work here. On Monday, we work here. 1, Junsuki, right? So we will be able to control the space in our house. We're gonna do something similar, but we're gonna need a little bit more room, okay? So, if we don't have the space, to work in a long aisle, we can at least try to do 2 and turn around and do 2 more. Okay, so, let me see. From fighting stance, all right, Idari Kamai, we're gonna do Kete, Tobi Kamisuki. So if you kick with your right, you punch with your right, okay? 1, me take care of this. All right, sorry for the interruption. My baby needed a little bit of attention. So let's keep going where I left off. So we're going to be doing Kete Tobi Komisuki. All right, front kick, snap punch. Now, the way I want you to work, remember on Monday, we work here, all right, here. We're going to do the same, hand out, repeat. Why hand out? Because it helps you remember you're working on the same side. Force yourself to clean out your technique. You can keep this one here. Work on the snap. If you get the coordination too challenged, try to work with your hands down, all right, and go up as you kick. Up as you kick. Up as you kick. Or you can just switch the guard. All right? This is my favorite one. Okay, let's go. Each one. Subidachi. Knee. One. Son. Shi. Cool. Rook. Switch. Snap. Use your body. Hutch. K. Yeah. Ish. All right. Now, if you have the room, I would challenge you to do 2, turn around, and 2 more. For example, Senkusudachi. Get the room. You're gonna go. 1, 2. Omote. 1, 2. Understood? If you have the room. Now, another one we can do. Get the Yakusuki. Okay? Maigeri, Yakusuki, reverse punch. Okay? Let's work from here. Kick with your back leg. Punch with your back hand after. Remember that we switch your hand as we kick. Knee comes up, guard switches. Yakusuki. Okay? Now, again, you can work standing. For the people who have less room, I'll do a standing. If you have the chance to do 2, 3, 4, or one way and turn around and do more, go ahead and do it, okay? I will work in position. So, here, switch my hand. As I'm here, left hand down, okay? Kick with your right, punch with your left. Same now, I just punch with my left, and my next one is gonna be with the right. 1, 2. Understood? Make sure that Yakusuki twists. Yaku is not just arm like this. Use your body. Use your hip. Like I said, Wado is very relaxed. Like those Yakus we did at the beginning. Okay? Ready? Let's begin. H1, switch, right, left. Knee, 1, left, right. San, right, left. Shi, left, right. This is what we call higher pace. Cool. Rook. Switch. Hutch. K. Yeah. Isa. Yeah, man. Okay, guys, so that was our lesson for today when it comes to techniques, right? Punches, kicks, combinations. We're going to clear it up. Now, the important thing is we're going to move up with a series of different videos that I'm going to add up throughout today. And it's going to be different katas, Okay, if you are testing only for stripes, your lesson is over. If you're testing for yellow belt, you do not have to know Pinan Nidan, which is the first kata, but it would be good if you learn it now. Okay, so if you want to practice it, just click on our next video, which is going to be Pinan Nidan. All right, if you're testing for orange belt, you need Pinan Nidan, so it is a must. Okay, next we're going to practice on different videos or different days, or the partner drills that you guys also have to know. But for today, you guys have your first kata, Pinan Nidan, on our next video. If you're testing for green, you need also Pinan Shodan, and if you move up, so on, we're going to need Pinan Shodan and Pinan Sandan, Pinan Yondan, Pinan Godan. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to start adding them up. Today, I'm going to see how many katas we can add up throughout the day, okay? And just make sure that you study the kata that is according to your skill, all right? So Musumidachi, stays up. Sensei, break. All right, make sure you check your katas.